Today, we head back to Atlanta to speak with the social media gurus of the Modern Media Man Conference to learn about what's out there for dads.
This episode is brought to you by Baby Bjorn. You know, Daddy Clay, when your baby's snuggled up in this front carrier, your fingers are free to tweet.
What's going on with dads online?
I see a whole new opportunity for men-specific media. I think grown-ups are starting to engage media the way we did when we were kids. You know, I mean, it was comic books, then Maxim, then Esquire, whatever. And I think that men are looking for voices that they can identify with. Dad as a man, and being a father is part of what he does, but he looks at everything through a father's eyes, And so we're seeing a new age of service journalism. We're seeing a new age of infotainment. The way people write, it's like they're acknowledging it's okay. But this is part of who I am. I don't know everything, but I want to learn it. And guys like what you're doing and what we're trying to do at Man of the House is provide them information they need, but also community that they can identify with.
Let's face it, guys, we don't go out and knock on our neighbor's door and ask them, dude, how do I take care of my kid? Or, what do I do in this case? How do I satisfy my wife? Any of these conferences, we don't go to that. And so online gives us that ability to go ask the questions and find the answers to anything we want.
And one of the things I like about your site, kind of your take on this, is dad as man. It's just not about changing diapers.
No, it's not, and that's a really cool part. I love being a dad. I love every part about that. But I also love, talking football, or having a beer, or talking about, beautiful women, or cars, or whatever, movies, all this other stuff about, the minute you become a dad, it's the next phase of your life. It's another piece of your life. It doesn't mean, you chop anything off and leave them on the table.
I'm really excited about events like M3 Summit and websites like yours that are focusing on the dad perspective and the man perspective because in the marketing world for the last 50, 60 years, big brand, big box marketers have ignored dads in a lot of ways because they think that dads are only influential in the purchase decision of tools and cars. That's it. And that's not true, and we all know that's not true. And so I love the fact that micro media channels like Twitter and blogging and forums and message boards are allowing those niche audiences to come out, including dads and the male perspective online. So I think the only trend that I'm noticing is these really, really good content producers like you guys are bubbling up to the top and providing a voice and content that guys are interested in, and it's not just the typical guys are interested in sports and sex and so on and so forth. It's people who are real guys who have real lives and real jobs and real problems, and these websites offer content that helps us.
What's really cool about events like this and others is you get to talk to people, you get to learn from them, you get to hear their perspectives of what they're looking for. That's honestly why we do this. Taking perspectives, bringing them into the company so that we can better serve people we're trying to sell to.
Well, the outreach has been really effective.
Both parents are always going to be involved in a purchase decision of something as big as a car. It's several hundred, several $20,000, $30,000, whatever dollars. That conversation doesn't happen with just one parent. There's been a lot of outreach to mom, the mom side of the house. We're going to continue to do that. That's important. But dads are under-recognized, and it's very important for us to kind of go in. Actually, one of the things I'd love to start doing is doing couples drives. We're here at M3 and we're taking the dads out. We've been at Blogger, we've taken the moms out. Have both partners in together, recognize the importance of both people's input into the decision.
It's all about finding the people that are going to provide you with value. And whether that be for your job or whether that be for parenting advice, find the people out there who are having good conversations, sharing good information and experiences.
Go out and get involved, because I think you'll find, especially if there's a writer that you like, or a blogger, or an online magazine, or a video source, we're very receptive to people reaching out to us. And when you have that dialogue, it's like, man, I've always wanted to know how to, and I'll go find out.
So everybody needs to join us. We need to evangelize.
Yes. Tell your buddies, tell your friends, it's okay, Get out there and go online. There's dads out there and it's growing every single day. And this is just the beginning of it. It's gonna get bigger and bigger.
We want to thank the social media gurus at the Modern Media Man Conference in Atlanta for joining us. If you've got ideas about how dads can best use social media, share them with us at DadLabs.com. Join the conversation. We want to hear from you. You're sure to hear from us.
Thanks, Baby Bjorn. I just tweeted you. I tweeted online.